كنت عم بلعب أنا ورفقاتي، فأجت طيارة رميك وقصفت قنابل عنقودية فاتصابت، فأخذونا على مشفى في بأنطاكيا تركيا.
Ilyas Woody and 35 others were injured when the Syrian Air Force dropped a cluster bomb on his village, Selkin, in northern Syria, just a few kilometers from the Turkish border. His father, Abu Rahim, witnessed the attack that destroyed his son's leg.
شو ذنب الأطفال؟ سؤال لجميع أنحاء العالم، شو ذنب الأطفال بس؟
Looking for a way to help his son, Abu Rahim found this center, run by the National Syrian Project for Prosthetic Limbs. It provides free artificial limbs for Syrians. Started in April 2013 by Syrian doctors, it's located right across the Syrian border in Turkey. Rayed al-Nusri manages the center, which is funded by non-profit aid organizations like Syria Relief. Al-Nusri said it's the only place like it for Syrians in Turkey. Here in the refugee camps on the Turkish side of the border, Syrians have a safe haven from the war. Despite the international tension on chemical weapons attacks that killed more than 1,000 Syrians in August, more than 100 times that number have been killed by conventional weapons. Military attacks are still the main reason Syrians lose their lives or limbs.
أخي نحن عم نعوض له للمريض طرف، ولكن المريض كان محبط، ما عم يتحرك، معاق، ناس عم تشيله، بعدين الحمد لله عم يطلع، عم يمشي، عم يقضي حاجته بإيده، عم يروح يجيب غرض، عم يشيل اللي بده إياه، يحط اللي بده إياه، فعم ترجع له عم مثل كأنك عم تعيده للحياة أنت للمواطن. وإنما ما فخر، نحن عم نعمل واجبنا
It's not just civilians they're treating. A native of the Syrian city of Hama, this 26-year-old was a fighter in the Free Syrian Army. He now lives in Turkey, where he's learning to walk again.
أنا كنت بكتيبة الشهيد رائد الشيخ مقلد، فنحن قمنا بضرب حاجز الحماميات الشرقي كورناز. ضربنا الحاجز تقريبا الحاجز انتهى خالص، صار يضرب علينا من هناك صواريخ، فسقط أحد الصواريخ جنبنا مما أدى إلى استشهاد 7 شباب من رفاقي، وأنا انقطعوا جريت 2 من فوق الركبة، وتم إسعافنا إلى أقرب نقطة طبية وعلاجنا الحمد لله. أنا متفائل وسعيد لأني انضميت بنفسي، ما حدا جبرني على شيء، أنا من ضميري من ديني إنه انضميت لهالشيء.
For now, the staff is just making artificial legs, but they're planning on helping Syrians who lost their arms soon. To build the artificial limbs, they use simple materials like plastic, metal, and plaster that they purchased locally. They make them cheap. The quality is not as high as one that would elsewhere cost $5,000 or more, but it's better than not having a prosthetic at all. Finally, it's Elias's turn. Hamid Sheikh Omar takes measurements and then gets to work on putting together the artificial leg. Omar is new here, and he's still going through training to be a technician. Like everyone else at the center, he has no background in prosthetics. He's just learning as he goes, from those with more experience.
أخي بأي مكان مهم يكون في مساعدة، المهم نقدر نقدم دور. أخي ما في شيء صعب، بالبداية كل شيء بيكون صعب، واحد بس يحب الشغلة اللي عم يشتغلها ويحس بالدور اللي عم يقدمه، كل شيء سهل بيطلع له.
At long last, Elias gets his new limb and takes his first few tenuous steps.
صار لما بضغط بيجي بالثاني بتعجل الثاني، شايف شلون؟ لا في عم تسبقني بدك
رجع لورا اسمعك شوي هيك معك شعرات.
Omar and the rest of the staff coach him on how to walk again.
كويس جدا جدا، وخاصة إنه اشتغلوا على الإجر كتير منيح.
After receiving his new prosthetic limb, Elias and his father start their journey back to their village in Syria. Despite the risks, they're eager to return to their homeland.